I'm Sarah. I quit my previous life to start this amazing journey. I'm cycling all the way towards Asia alone from my hometown in Spain. I want to show you the world from my bike and share my journey as I live it and as I see it, without a fixed destination and no time frame. Hit subscribe to watch raw adventure videos every week.
I left the campsite this morning and I'm heading towards the capital, Ljubljana. So the original plan was to cycle through Socha Valley and end in Bojin Lake, but at the end I decided not to go to Bojin Lake. I made it to Bled Lake and I thought it was fine. You know, my legs were very tired from the mountain pass of a few days ago, so I decided to stay in a camping site near Bled for 2 nights. So I just took my time to relax a little and recover my legs, edit one of the videos and so on. And this morning I'm heading to Ljubljana. There are not flat roads, it's all covered by mountains, Slovenia, so small hills, small uphills and small downhills all the way. And I just contacted a couple of warm showers because the first one didn't answer me. So let's see if I can't stay at someone's place, because I miss actually being with local people. All these days I've been staying at camping sites. They were really good, the majority of them affordable, like 13 euros, and near the river, so good to take a bath and just rest a little. The good thing is that in the majority of the parts I've been cycling through Slovenia, there were a lot of cycling lines like this one. So it's very comfortable and safe for cyclists, and when I have to ride with vehicles, it's mainly in secondary roads, not very crowded, so that's a good thing. I still have 15 kilometers to arrive to Ljubljana, and look at my back. Do you think the rain is going to catch me or not? The rain got me, but I found some place to cover myself. So, no problem.
On my way to Ljubljana, I met Diego by chance. He was on his way home and he asked me, ¿Hablas español? Do you speak Spanish? A few minutes later, he was waiting for me on the side of the road and told me, it might sound weird, but if you need it, you can take a shower at my place. I didn't find it weird at all, not anymore. And at the end, I stayed 2 days at his place. Thank you, Diego.
Yesterday I stayed at a warm showers 10 kilometers away from Ljubljana. His name is Matic, and there was another cyclotourist staying there that night. Her name is Aline, she's from France, and she started her cycling trip in October last year. From France she went to Spain, Portugal, and then all the way here to Slovenia, and she's heading to Turkey. And my next destination is Croatia, Zagreb, but I will make one last zigzag, maybe to the south of Slovenia, to where the forest and bears are. And I'm cycling today with Aline, so it's the first time that I'm joining another cyclotourist. We will make around 45 kilometers or 50 kilometers. A bit of a hilly road today, but it's okay. Aline cycles much faster than me, and she sometimes has to wait for me. But at least she likes to take several breaks, so we can rest sometimes. We are cycling through secondary roads. This is all green, as you can see, crossing some villages, and we will join a river in around 10 kilometers, and then we will have a lunch there and maybe take a small break there. We are going to the spring of a river and have lunch there. We just arrived at the village of Zultenberg and we are going to find some place to sleep now. Maybe knock on somebody's door or just stop by the river and welcome there. This is the castle of Zultenberg, and here apparently they celebrate some medieval traditions during summertime. Yesterday we found a place by the river to put our tents. It was close to a bar that closed at 10 p.m. Near a camper van, but we wanted to be in a calmer place. At the end it wasn't that calm because there was a football match going on all night, maybe until 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So we couldn't sleep very well. And there is the castle. Today I rode 5 kilometers until a village called Dvor with Aline, and from there I decided to follow my own route. I'm following the river towards a village called Novo Mesto, and from there to Zagreb in several days. Yeah, my body is a little bit tired today, so I wanted to take a flatter road. I also want to meet some Slovenian family before reaching the next country. So let's see what happens these days. And can you see the houses over the hills? It's all green here. It's raining again today and I don't know which will be my final destination for today. It's Saturday, today is Saturday, and tomorrow is holiday. So warm showers are pretty busy. I contacted one and he said he's not at home, but I can camp in his garden, but there is a steep hill to go there. But it's also raining a lot, so I might ask some people in the villages. Let's see if they help me. Right now I'm just waiting here in this covered area. So there is a closed bakery there. There is a coffee machine here. A few benches, but they are wet now. I will wait here for a while. I'm in Novo Mesto right now and I'm deciding of which path to take towards Zagreb in Croatia. So
I have a couple of options. I'm here, so I can take this road that goes through small villages until Zagreb. It's like 85 kilometers. I might do it slowly, like in 2, 3 or 4 days, because I'm not in a rush. Or take this one, go through the mountains and cross the border, whether here or around here, and make like a U shape here to arrive to Zagreb, because I have to receive a package. I have to receive a package in Zagreb, and it might arrive in 5 or 6 days, so I have to make time until Zagreb. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I will take the short. Hi. Maybe I will take the short path, but make less kilometers. Yeah, I want to avoid a little bit the mountain.
I'm just leaving the village of Lešnica right now, where I spent a couple of days with the family. So my days in Slovenia were coming to an end. My next country, my next destination was Croatia. But I didn't want to leave Slovenia without meeting a Slovenian family first. So on Friday I was cycling with Aline, but on Saturday I decided to split path with her and take another route. Actually, it was a flatter route to Croatia, because also my legs were a bit tired. And that day, Saturday, was a very weird day in terms of weather. There was a couple of thunderstorms, and that day was Slovenian Independence Day. So I stopped in several villages to visit them, and when it was around 6 p.m. I continued cycling, but I was determined to being rejected again. I wanted to find this family, and I said, okay, I'm gonna ask people outside their homes. And at one moment it was raining a little bit, and I want to find a shelter, and I saw this family. It was Istok, Anna and their uncle, and there was outside their home, sheltered from the rain. And I just stopped there and asked them if I could stay there for a while until the rain stopped. And little by little, they just invited me to ice cream, to drink a glass of water. We started to talk. Later on, they asked me about my trip. I told them, and that day I was finding a place to sleep. And they told me they had a spare room and I could stay there. So yeah, they were super nice, very instantly. Yeah, because Anna also offered me a shower to clean my clothes in the laundry machine. And just like that, that night I joined them for dinner with all their family, the grandparents, the kids. We had a nice dinner in the garden. And while talking, they told me that in the next day they had a party, like food party, like music party, with the members of the church, and they invited me to join. So I said, why not? Once in a year, and it happened that I was there, so I was so lucky once again. On Sunday it was St. Peter's Day, and the church is located in a village called St. Peter. I spent the whole Sunday with them. They gave me the opportunity to share my story in front of 150 people, all the members that went to the church. In the afternoon, we went paddling with Istok and Jacob in Karka River. Yeah, and spend the day with them. We visited Anna's mother. I visited the cottage of Istok's father. He has some vineyards over the hills.
There was something that caught my attention in the house of Istok's father. It was the pink collection from the Yugoslavia period.
Probably, yeah. Unless it was famous furniture company. Doesn't exist anymore. Most of those firms don't exist anymore. This is only from Yugoslavia.
And it was a super nice weekend with this family. Thank you so much, Anna, Iskor, Manja and Jacob, and all the village of Lesnica also, to open me the doors of your home and of your community. I've seen amazing places, amazing landscape in Slovenia, but for sure you gave me my best days here. So thank you very much again for your generosity and hospitality, and I'm sure I will see you again. So this is Otoček Castle, and it's the only water castle in Slovenia. It was built in the 13th century and it was restored several times in the next centuries. I should be somewhere between 60-70 kilometers away from Croatia, from the border, but I will stop in several villages. Istor gave me some recommendations, some castles to visit, some swimming pool to visit, so I will go slowly. Probably it will take a couple of days or even 3 to reach Zagreb, my next destination. This would be like an average lunch, just some bread with vegan spread and some eggs that Istor's mother boiled for me this morning, and just here by the river. And normally I also have some dessert as well, and this time I have potishka. Anna made it yesterday or before yesterday, and there are some slices left. This is made of dough, herbs, cottage cheese, eggs and so on, and it's sweet but it's not that sweet. It's good. Potishka. This place, it's a little bit hidden, and I think only local people know about it. This is a thermal spa on the way to Zagreb, well, still 50 kilometers away from there, and it's perfect for a really hot day. It's Iskor and Anna who recommended me this place, but actually
The cycling path across this place, so I might have seen it anyway, but there was a lot of people in the main pool, so maybe I wouldn't have stopped. And they also have some place for camp, so I'm gonna stay here tonight and maybe tomorrow cross to Zagreb. I'm gonna stop in a couple of villages in Slovenia before. I will have a coffee and maybe some lunch, and in the afternoon I will cross to Croatia.
I'm reaching Obreje, which is the last city before crossing the border to Croatia. I'm just a few meters from the border. Can you see the flag there? That's the border. Thank you so much.